Daniel Keem aka Keemstar has been getting a lot of backlash over the weekend because he revealed that he has a new girlfriend, who is 20 years old. This has reignited yet another feud between him and Trisha Paytas, which has caused many to ask how their feud even started in the first place. And today on IL, I'm going to be doing my best to break down what's gone down between these two. I'm Mackenzie, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. So it's hard to say when exactly the feud between Keem and Trisha started. However, Keemstar hosts Drama Alert, one of the biggest drama channels out there, so he's obviously covered Trisha countless times on his channel because we know that Trisha gets into a lot of drama. And it seems that when these two start feuding, it basically never ends because they go to the ends of the earth to dig up problematic stuff from both of their pasts, and there is a lot of it. But I did want to note that the pair has gone through ups and downs, and occasionally Trisha and Keem would seem to be on friendly terms. Old tweets have even resurfaced where Trisha claims that they wanted to sleep with Keem and collab with him on their OnlyFans, and I think we all know, what that means when you read between the lines. Keem has even used these tweets against Trish, claiming the raunchy tweets are a form of harassment. So although these two have always had a bit of beef, things went to new heights when Trisha and Ethan Klein became very close and started their hit podcast, Frenemies. The timing of this was especially juicy because Keemstar and Ethan had just gotten into a massive public feud where they both released multiple videos exposing the other. Keemstar was also one of the people that the pair would go after on Frenemies, as Trisha and Ethan would often speak about influencer drama on Frenemies. Keemstar also made a point to support any enemies of Trisha and Ethan, and when Trisha got into an online feud with Nikita Dragon, Keem tweeted out in support of Nikita, even tweeting past problematic content of Trisha's to aid in Nikita's takedown. But the most recent feud between them is involving Keemstar's new girlfriend. I'm not too sure about Keem's dating life because, why would I be? But I know he has a daughter, so I assume that he's been married or in some long-term relationship in the past. I also recall a few weeks ago that he posted that he went through a recent breakup, and it seems that Keem has moved on pretty quickly, as he recently announced that he was seeing someone new. He even posted a photo of the woman in a car with the caption, quote, "Trisha, I'm never letting you sit in my car, stay jelly bean mad, you psycho." This picture then set the internet ablaze, with many wondering how old the girl is and if they are indeed dating. In the photo, it's clear the woman is on the younger side, many even commenting asking if the girl in the photo was Keem's daughter, to which other fans replied no. Things then heated up when Trisha posted a video to YouTube talking about Keem's new girlfriend. Trisha goes on to say that it's disturbing that Keemstar, 39-year-old man, would be dating a 20-year-old. Trisha then goes on to add that Keem apparently met this girl at a fan meetup, making the power imbalance between the two even worse. And anyone that follows Trish knows that they are incredibly vocal against large age gap relationships, specifically when the younger person is below 25 years old. This is because Trisha was in a lot of large age gap relationships when they were only a teenager, and it permanently messed up Trisha's perceptions of relationships. As a response to Trisha's video speaking about the relationship, Keem made his own video on Twitter where he confirmed the couple has a 19-year age gap. In the video, Keem states that the only people that seem to have a problem with the age gap are people that are, quote, already his enemies, namely Ethan Klein and Trisha Paytas. Keem also goes on to say that no attractive girls are against the age gap, only, quote, ones and twos, which is just gross and just so unnecessary to say. Keem then tweeted out a joke about taking the girl to prom soon, which he later deleted after backlash. The feud between Keem and Trisha seemed to conclude with Keem inviting Trisha on Drama Alert for an interview, and it seems that the pair are now working out the logistics over text. So I guess we can just wait and see if any more comes out of this. They might even make up again now that Trisha and Ethan are no longer friends. That'd be pretty crazy. They start a podcast, Keemstar and Trisha. I would definitely watch that. So that's all for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this one below, but before I go, I'm gonna shout out some comments from my video on the 18-year-old with a spiked drink. Trevor said, "I'm glad Millie had good friends who cared enough to bring her to the hospital. Truly great friends. I'm just glad the effects weren't long lasting." I know, right? It's so great that they did that because I know a lot of younger people will maybe get afraid of getting in trouble with their parents, whatever it is, so they'll avoid getting, authorities involved, the police, paramedics, whatever. But any younger people that are watching, always get people involved because it's really better safe than sorry. That's really the best way to put it. And parents will never be that mad as long as their kid is safe. Then Tatiana said, "This is why you can't trust anyone. Keep your eyes on anything you are consuming, especially when you're in a crowded place. Thank God for her friends and that she is alright." Preach to everything you just said, completely back all that up. Then Peter D said, "This is why I'm scared to go out. Probably will only get drunk at home, to be honest." It's sad that we're getting to that point. I mean, no one should be scared to go out. Just be cautious. Alright guys, that's all for the video today. Thanks so much for sticking around if you made it all the way here. If you liked the video and you want to see some more, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith. Make sure to check us out on social media, and I'll catch you all in the next one.